Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start something new, and that is a Manchester United career mode on FIFA 17. Probably the last one of FIFA 17, but we'll see. I did do Leicester City career mode last year towards the start of when the game was released. That'll be on my channel. I can link it as well in the description of the playlist to the 10 episodes I've done on that. We'll see how far this goes. This is going to be pretty much of a pilot episode, and if it does well then we'll carry it on. But we're going to do Manchester United anyway. As you can see there with the board expectation, the domestic and continental success is critical, so they want us to do really well in the league and in Europe. Financial situation is quite low, so they ain't too concerned about the money, and youth development is medium. I would like to bring some youth development players through, so we'll see what we can do there as well. It might only be a couple of seasons under Manchester United. That's of course if we go that far, but let's get straight into it. So we're going to go with this manager. I couldn't find one that was close to Jose Mourinho the way he looked, so I went for this one, but I've kept all the details the same. Of course, it's from Portugal, so the nationality is of course Portuguese. But let's get straight into it, and we're going to do, I think that shirt and tie is the option. Right then, we're at the main screen now for the career, and of course we've already got 6 messages in our office. Let's quickly go and find out what they are. This is just expectations. The Champions Trophy, that's the one we decided to take part in. It's not the Champions League, of course, it's the pre-season friendly tournament, and it's the teams that we're playing is the ones closest that we're playing in the Europa League, like the Fiorentina. So that's what we went for. So I've gone ahead and added quite a few players to the loan list. Redmond in centre midfield, as well as Buffon, left back of Mitchell. Also we got Williams, Paul, and the 2 goalkeepers Pereira and O'Hara also on the loan list for 2 years. Everyone else is fine. I put nobody up for sale at the moment, but that of course could change as the season go on depending on form. But so far that's the way it looks on terms of transfers of players leaving the club. As for the formation, I've decided to go with a 4-3-3 defensive sort, with Pogba and Herrera and Carrick a bit more closer to the defenders. But we've also got 3 up front. Martial, Ibra and Mkhitaryan are going to be our starting front 3. Of course it will swap around with Rashford and Rooney at times. But for now, this is the formation and the team. And also on the bench, we've got Rashford, Mata, Rooney, Lingard, Romero, Jones and Schweinsteiger. So the start of the Champions Trophy is now upon us. We have Monterrey in the first game. Of course, this will be just quick fire highlights of the 3 games in the Champions Trophy. And then of course we'll be back to the transfers and the squad selections and so on, ready for the start of the season. But for now, this is some quick fire highlights of how we do in the Champions Trophy. Chance here on the wing with Mkhitaryan. Cross goes in. Ibra with the header, but Monterrey managed to clear. Ibra, Herrera on the wing now with Martial again. Be able to do another cross, and this time it's in. Mkhitaryan with a header of all people, but it's been well deserved. It's a good header as well. Martial with the cross, and gives us an early lead against Monterrey. Only 25 minutes gone. Good cross in and a good header, and we have an important goal in this. 1-0 to Man United. Carrick, Mkhitaryan, Martial. Nice pass infield to Mkhitaryan, to Pogba, and his shot finds the bottom corner. A fantastic shot from Pogba. Some nice little pass in from us deep in their half, and Pogba with a very good shot on his left just gets past the keeper, out of reach for him in that bottom corner, and we have a 2-goal lead in this one. Not even half time yet as well. Chance here. Herrera goes for the shot and smashes off the post. Still with Schweinsteiger though, and once again hits the target but couldn't find the goal. Still Schweinsteiger pushing for a third here. Valencia had time over that shot. It's a third you'd feel is coming before the full-time whistle. And the last kick of the game ends with a shot for Monterey, which they blaze wide. And after the first match in the Champions Cup, we have the first 3 points. 2-0 win over Monterey in the end. Comfortable second half. Overall, a good start to the season. Right, next up we have Paranese. Schweinsteiger to Lingard, he gets past 2. He'll get the cross in as well, and Ibra with a header, and such a powerful header goes into the back of the net. And we have the lead in the second group game of the Champions Cup. An easy header, but a very good cross from Lingard. Done well to get past 2 players on that right hand side. And Ibra with a simple header gives us an important 1-0 lead on the half an hour mark. Ibra lines up a shot and it's in the back of the net. It was a succession of passes from us, just controlling the game now, and eventually finds its way to Ibra, and his shot from outside the box from Schweinsteiger's pass, and that doubles our advantage, and that should be all 3 points in the second group game. Keeper just out of reach there. We have a 2-goal lead against Paranese. Schweinsteiger's strength there just too good. And in the end, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Another 2-0 victory in the Champions Cup. So far it's not really been a challenge for us, but goals this time from Ibrahimovic before and just after the half-time whistle. We have another 3 points in this one. Final score here, 2-0 to Man United. But the next match, it is the final one in the group stage against Fiorentina, probably the most hardest match we'll have in this trophy. So we're going to play out a full team and hopefully we can get a good result against Fiorentina. Ibra plays it through to Martial with a shot. And it's our first real shot of the match. And draws out a decent save from the keeper. Can we make a chance to Mkhitaryan? Gets past 1. With the cross, it's a great cross, and Ibrahimovic has given us a vital goal in this one. A great cross from Mkhitaryan, and Ibrahimovic with a great finish. Pretty much free in the box with a shot. His defender marked him the whole match, but not this time. And rather fortunate to go in, really. Screwed under the keeper, who couldn't get enough on it to save it. And a vital goal. We have the lead, and there's only 13 minutes to go. Could we be going 3 for 3 in the Champions Cup? Late free kick for Fiorentina. And it's gone in, and they have an equaliser. I thought we defended that with numbers, but clearly not. Just a free header as well. Poor defending. And that will be full time. 1-1 the final score here. We could have won that one. We had the chances. But in the end, the point is good enough for us to top the group. So, semi-final stage of the Champions Trophy, and this is to get through to the final. It'd be nice to win something before the season starts for proper, and today we play against America. Martial. All the defenders screwed up. Ibrahimovic, Mkhitaryan, Martial, and Martial puts it wide. That looked like a certain goal. The goal gaping, and somehow he's put that wide. Ibra. Still Ibra. It's a good save, but this time Martial managed to score the rebound. Fortunate in a way it came to him, but it's an important goal and it has been coming. We have been by far the better team. And it does help having Match on the pitch. He has managed to link up a few times and put some good passes in. But this time Ibra's shot, which was well saved from their keeper. And Martial managed to follow up the rebound. And a bit unlucky with the keeper there. He managed to make the save and he just flicked off his legs and went straight to Martial's feet. And this time he couldn't miss. And we have the lead just before half time in the semi-finals. Chance here on the break. Mkhitaryan gets past one. He has the shot. It's a good save from the keeper. Down low to his right. And it will be a corner. Played in. And it's just gone wide from Smalling's header. Good header as well. Down on the ground. Just spins wide. Keeper couldn't get enough on it. And that's full time. Not the most entertaining match, but we've done enough to get through to the final. A 1-0 victory in the semis against America was enough for us to progress. Martial with a goal. A fortunate way to score from the rebound after it flicked off their keeper's legs. But it's enough for us, and we go through to the final, beating America 1-0. So the final of the Champions Trophy, we have a press conference to attend. Just before the final, we played Fiorentina in the group stage and drew 1-1. We was winning 1-0 in it until they scored a late goal. Hopefully we can get a win this time, of course, and be nice to get some silverware under our belt. We'll also have the Community Shield against Leicester in this episode, and the next episode will start the season. So let's go and praise our own club. So then, the final of the Champions Trophy against Fiorentina. This is, you could say, take two of it to see if we can beat these. These are also in the Europa League group stage. I'll show you the group table that we have very shortly. Shot goals on target and off the crossbar from Sanchez. A good shot in the end, just high enough for us to stay level in this one. Martial on the wing gets a good cross in, and it's just wide from Mkhitaryan. The header just narrowly misses the near post there. A good cross from Martial. So far we've managed to get down that left hand side a few times and put crosses in. And that's half time. Goalless at the break between these two. Hopefully we can nick a goal in the second half and win the Champions Trophy. So in fact you're going to go straight to penalties. No extra time needed here. Penalties required to sort it out. So we're going to put on Ibrahimovic. I'm going to put Ibrahimovic on first, followed by Martial, then Mkhitaryan, then Pogba, and then Rojo. Hopefully that's enough. First penalty. Fiorentina will take it. This is to win the Champions Trophy. And De Gea saves it. And Ibra will step up first and puts it in the left corner. Good penalty from Ibra. We have a 1-0 lead in the shootout. Oh, and De Gea couldn't quite get to it. Martial steps up in the corner again. 2-1. Oh, good penalty. Still only one in it. Mkhitaryan. Good placement. 3-2 in the shootout. Oh. And they're still in it. Comes down to Pogba for this one. Oh, and the keeper saved it. It wasn't the best penalty. Oh, and they put it in the corner. 4-3. This is to keep us in it. We need to score this one. Oh, and the keeper saved it again. And Fiorentina have won the Champions Trophy on penalties. So runners up in the Champions Trophy over penalties against Fiorentina is not the worst result. Fiorentina are a very decent club indeed. But now it's pretty much time to start the season. So let's get into some transfers and then let's get into the Leicester match as well. We're going to try and go after Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Dortmund. They've asked for £80 million. I'm going to knock that down to 70 and see what they say to that. And Dortmund, breaking news here, they have accepted the £70 million offer for Aubameyang. So it looks like he could well be coming to United. Just need to offer him a contract now. He wants 130k, so we'll do that. We'll do 5% and 3 years, and we'll do important first team player. Alright then, the first proper match of the season in the Community Shield against Leicester, my old club. This is going to be rather interesting. Let's see how we get on. We've already had one chance of winning some silverware before the season starts in that Champions Trophy. Narrowly missing out to Fiorentina on penalties. This is our second chance to get some silverware before the season starts for proper. So Leicester line up, and it's usual team: Simpson, Huth, Vardy, Mahrez, Amati, Schmeichel, Albrighton. Brings back some fond memories, especially. So then underway in the Community Shield, a chance for us to win a nice piece of silverware before the season starts, but it won't be an easy match. Leicester are a good outfit, although obviously this season not doing the best in real life. But they have got a good team, I'm very aware of that. So have to be at our best if we want to win. Chance here, pursuit to Pogba, and he'll give us the first goal. 26 minutes on the clock. Our first attack and our first goal from Pogba on his full debut gets us the opening goal. Some nice passing. Ibra managed to hold off Huth and Morgan as well, and then the through ball to Pogba went under the keeper. He probably could have done better there, but we'll take it. We have the lead in the Community Shield. Chance here with Pogba. He'll cut in on his left and forcing a good save from Schmeichel just before half time here, and that will be half time in this one. We have the lead at the break. We've had the most chances. Leicester not managing to create much at all. So far so good. 1-0 at half time. Oh, it's back with Martial. Cross in, and Ibra with a header. Will be a corner, and that fixture there will be in the next episode, the first game of the season in the league against Bournemouth. Ibrahimovic, nice ball to Aubameyang, gets the shot and it will be a goal. Schmeichel couldn't keep it out, and on his debut Aubameyang scores the goal that probably gives us the trophy. 2 goals from which Schmeichel easily could have done better, but we'll take both of them. Aubameyang gets his first goal for the club. Just too much power on that really, and it did go through Schmeichel's arms there. Probably could have done better, but a vital second goal, and that should be enough for us. Aubameyang can get the cross in, and it's almost a third. Martial with a shot. It's a good cross, and took Morgan there to keep it out. A couple of changes just to try and seal this now. Martial and Ibrahimovic coming off. Lingard and Mata will come on for them. And from the corner, Played in. Smalling with a header, and it's 3. We've been trying for that all match. Crosses have been good. Smalling's had a couple of chances from crosses, from corners. But it's third time lucky. Smalling gets his first goal of the season. Obviously not known for his scoring, but we'll take it, and that definitely wraps it up now. 3-0 to Man United. Leicester just been overpowered today. So it's added time left in this Community Shield. 3 minutes. 3-0 as well. If you're into the second episode of this, just remember to leave a like on it as well. That always helps out, and obviously the episodes will come a lot quicker. But for now, we have won the Community Shield against Leicester. Comfortable in the end. 3-0. Smalling, Aubameyang and Pogba with the goals. And we get our first silverware of the season. And we are winners of the Community Shield 2017. Deserved victory against Leicester. And that's going to wrap up today's episode, the first episode of the career mode. I hope you enjoyed it. We end it on a high with us winning the Community Shield. I'll see you for episode 2 very soon. Until then, take care, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.